The mines of the valley can be a treacherous place indeed. Stardew Valley is all about farming and relaxation, but for those seeking treasure and rare gear, the mines can be a fun place. In the 1.6 update, you can unlock a skill mastery cave by getting all of your skills to level 10. So in today's video, we're taking a look at how to boost your mining XP and the best professions to pick. Also, a quick overview of the different mines and how to best prepare your farmer for them. You don't want to end up losing your best loot after 2 AM. If you learned something new, comment goes for a heart. And as always, like and subscribe for more weekly Ezlilyy content. Once you break that first pesky rock on your farm, congrats! You are now a miner. For every level your mining skill increases, your pickaxe gains proficiency. More proficiency means less energy used when using your tool. Once you start easily affording bombs, your level will rise much faster since mining experience is awarded for every rock you break. With the addition of books in the new update, be sure to read the Mining Monthly and Book of Stars for a lovely 250 XP boost. They're quite expensive at the bookseller, but could drop from treasure chests, mystery boxes, or the prize machine in the mayor's house. The loot dropped by a node determines the XP you receive. Any rock outside the mines gives you 1 XP each, or 5 XP if it drops a piece of coal, while a rare diamond node will give you 150 XP. You can start seriously farming XP once you make a steady supply of bombs. So at first, just take it slow. Move through the mines, breaking every copper node you see until reaching floor 40. From here, it's completely viable to just farm iron ore and minerals until you reach level 6 in mining to make a bunch of bombs. Your other level up rewards include the staircase at level 2, glowstone ring at level 4, and mega bomb at level 8. A staircase costs 99 stones, and it's great for moving past obstacles like monster rooms and just general bad luck. I'd recommend taking a few with you if you have some extra stone, since they are the best way to get out of a tight spot. If you didn't have enough stone, just pop some jades into a crystallarium and go to the desert merchant on Sundays and trade 1 jade for 1 staircase every Sunday. The glowstone ring will guide you through the dark floors, and the mega bomb will become your greatest friend for finding ladders, gaining lots of XP and gaining endless amounts of stone. Strangely enough, you won't get any XP for breaking open a meteor. Weird. At level 5 mining, you'll have the option to pick between the miner and the geologist profession. This depends on if you want to make more money or XP from your mining adventures. I'd recommend the geologist with the gemologist at level 10 if you're looking to paint the valley Jojo blue. The increased drop rate and value of gems is a fine boost. This way you can at least keep your gold reserves growing when visiting the mines. You'd think getting 2 gems would give you double the XP, but your experience gain will reduce per gem if you get more than 1 at a time. This is where the miner profession comes in. You'll get an extra ore for every mineral node you destroy. Once you reach level 5 and pick this profession, it's time to farm some iron ore. Reach level 6 and start turning the mines into a Michael Bay movie. At this point, you'll start collecting significantly more XP. You'll be able to afford more staircases as well as a bunch of furnaces to process your collection. Next to bombs, having enough furnaces is essential for any mining empire. At level 10, you could pick the blacksmith profession to finally earn some well-deserved gold. By the time you reach this level, you probably have more ore than you could ever use. And trust me, you don't need that iron fence. If you smelt and stockpile your ores as bars, you could sell a bunch of them to celebrate reaching level 10. Or if you love mowing down dust sprites, perhaps the prospector profession is more your style. Your greatest enemy in the mines will undoubtedly be your own greed. If you pass out at 2 AM in the mines, you won't lose any loot, but you'll have to pay a small fee. If you pass out but end the day leveling up a skill, you'll start the next day with full energy. But if you pass out after hitting 0 health, you will wake up either outside the mines or in Harvey's clinic and be charged an exorbitant amount and might lose some very valuable items. If this does happen, just visit Marlin the next day to pick up your most valuables at a fee, of course. There are a number of dishes that can boost your mining level. A strong buff that's easy to make in my opinion is the miner's treat. You'll only need a cow or two, cave carrots, and some sugar, which you can easily buy from Pierre all year around. This tasty treat boosts mining by 3 levels and gives a larger magnetic aura for collecting items. Perfect for those with a few bombs up their sleeve. The most powerful mining buff would have to be the magic rock candy. It can't be crafted, but you can buy some from the Desert Festival. It can be found in mystery boxes and gives you a whopping +2 mining, +1 speed, and +5 luck, defense, and attack. We can also find a chef's stall at the Desert Festival. There are a bunch of powerful dishes on display here. And did you know that all of these will stack with your normal food items? Copper can be found all over the mines. They're great for cherry bombs, furnaces, and upgrading your tools for the first time. Iron is found between floors 40 and 80 and gold spawns after floor 80. Iron and gold is used to craft the most of your farm machines, as well as decorations, rings, and sprinklers. In 1.6, Willy now loves to be gifted a gold bar. I mean, who wouldn't? Iridium ore is much more rare and is mostly found in the Skull Cavern. This is a true late-game resource since it brings your tools to their highest level and can craft some of the most powerful rings in the game. Unlock the Motery Cave and save up for 20 iridium bars to make a statue of the Dwarf King. This statue is quite powerful, but make sure to place a few iridium sprinklers before cleaning out your iridium stash. Whether you're a miner or a geologist, you're bound to find a variety of items besides ore in the mines. You can donate a total of 53 minerals and 42 artifacts to Gunther at the museum. I won't list them all, but just know that you can get some great rewards in the early game for turning in enough items by the end of a season. Donate 5 items quickly for some extra cauliflower seeds. Make it to 15 items by day 14 of summer, and you could grow the most valuable crop in the game halfway through year 1. There are also some more seeds and decorations to get, but at 60 items you'll receive the rusty key and get to enter the sewers. If you're able to find and donate every single item, you'll get a star drop. There are 4 different mines to explore throughout Stardew Valley. First is the standard mines. Joja causes and clears the avalanche blocking its entrance. Just goes to show how sustainable they are. Your progress saves every 5 floors, so with a few bombs, supplies, and an early start, you can reach the bottom of the standard mines and get the skull key within a few seasons, if not your first season. There are 120 floors total, and you'll get a star drop at floor 100. The skull key unlocks the skull caverns found at the bottom of the normal mines. It's the best place to farm iridium ore, and your chance of finding it increases rapidly between floors 10 and 100. In the new update, you'll have a higher chance of finding more chests at level 200 and 300. Unlike the standard mines, you'll have to start from floor 1 each time you enter the skull caverns. You could get lucky and find a hole instead of a ladder, which will drop you between 3 and 15 floors down. Funnily enough, if you lose all health while the Desert Festival is happening, you'll wake up at Harvey's Desert Stall. Next up is the Quarry Mine to the right of the regular mines. It's great for farming iron and coal, and there's a chance to find any loot you can get from the Skull Cavern. We used to wake up at the mine's entrance when passing out, but in 1.6 you'll end up in Harvey's clinic. If for some insane reason you visit the Quarry Mine before the regular mine, you'll get the same cutscene with Marlin in the regular mines. How trippy! Last, we have the Volcano Dungeon, found on the northern part of Ginger Island. Everyone makes this mistake at least once, but remember your watering can when visiting this mine. You'll need it to cross the lava river. On floor 5, you'll come across a dwarf selling his wares. If you handed in all 4 dwarf skulls at the museum, he'll consider you a valued customer. and the new update the dwarf has a 100% chance to stock the pink bow, but more importantly, sells the all-new Diamond Hunter book. It gives a tiny chance for any rock to drop a diamond when mined by hand. If you're a gemologist, this book will be worth its weight in, well, diamonds. Slap the crates around the dwarf for a 19% chance to trigger a dwarf sentry. Defeat this foe to gain an extra gem or 3. Make it to level 10 to find the forge, which you can use for a variety of combat upgrades and tool upgrades. I'll be sure to cover the forge in my upcoming combat guide with the newest updates from the 1.6. For now, it's worth knowing that losing your health in the volcano dungeon will allow you to wake up in the island farmhouse if it's unlocked yet. There are many enemies roaming the mines, and facing them can be a daunting experience. Without proper preparation, you could easily find yourself pulsing out or surrounded and losing valuable loot. I'll do an ultimate guide to combat in Stardew Valley 1.6, where we'll cover new weapons, food, and books to give you a better advantage when fighting. One of my favorite things in Stardew Valley is to go mining, so I hope this guide has helped you out and that you have the best time in the mines now. Remember to comment ghost if you learned something new, and I will see you in the next video.